Welcome back to Begin to Start. So today I want to talk about finding the right path to take on your journey through life. And I always like to think of it as one of those puzzles where there's lots of different start points and there's lots of squiggly lines and there's like a treasure at the end, and you've got to take multiple things and it's all squiggles and you've got to work out which path you want to take, and one will take you to the treasure. And the thing is, that sounds a bit ridiculous, but life is like that. And from where you are now, the chances are you found this channel. There's something that you need to improve in your life. It might be relationships, it might be money, it could be your health and fitness, could be many different things. And there will be a way forward out of all the millions and billions of roads that you can take throughout your life. There will be one path that will take you to whatever your dreams are, whether it's having a supercar or living in a different country in a mansion or having a great partner. It could be having good relationships with your parents or your children, something that you've not had for years. There is that path that you can take to get everything that you want, but it's how much you're prepared to put in to get it and to figure out what it is you need to do to get there. So the first thing you need to work out is, what is the goal that you want? Because being realistic, living in Florida in a mansion or driving around in a Lamborghini, it's probably just something that's probably what you think that you want. Necessarily isn't what you want or that you're going to want to achieve once you've started to improve your life. But you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? So if that's your goal, I want to be driving around in a Lamborghini, then pick that as the goal, because there is a way. And it's not about, right, what do I need to do? Right, I need to first of all earn this to do this, to get this. It's not about that. It's about actually having belief in that is achievable and that is possible, because you might be in a position where you haven't got any money, you haven't got enough money to pay the bills, or you can't even drive. It could be anything, you know what I mean? But it's having that mindset to think, actually, this is achievable, because it is achievable. And the universe will allow you to have that. Call it whatever you want, but the universe will allow you to have that. But you've got to put the work in. You've got to understand what you need to do to achieve it. But having that belief that there is that road, there is that path to get what it is you want, that's the first step. That's really what it's all about, is having that mindset to understand that. So once you realise it's possible, that's when you need to start taking action, because the universe can only guide you. The universe can only give you the opportunity for you to do it. But it's you that's going to have to put the hard work in and stay really focused. Because the universe will put obstacles in your way as you go along. And the stronger you are, the more obstacles you'll be faced with. But it's working out how you get around those obstacles, how you solve the problems, not getting disheartened when everything seems to be going wrong. You know, you hear people saying, everything just happens to me. That's because the universe is putting obstacles in your way. It knows you're a strong person, and it wants you to figure out what it is you need to do, solve the problems, and move forward. But it's hard. It's hard. It's really, really difficult. You will be tempted by instant gratification. Take the easy way. But that isn't going to get you where you need to get to. You are also going to have to reevaluate the end goal, because the end goal will change. You'll realise you want different things as you go along. But always the end goal, always the focus has got to be on that end goal. Because once you get to the end goal, there'll be other things that you want to do with your life. You'll want to progress, you'll want to go further. That's what it's all about. You've got to keep adapting and you've got to keep changing. But having belief in you being guided by the universe and doing what is required of you will get all the desires and dreams that you ever wanted. So that's really what I wanted to say, that it's all achievable. You can do whatever it is you want to do. And once you start realising that, and you're prepared to put the hard work and effort in, and it will take time, 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 10 years, but there's no point in just moping around, not being happy with what you're doing and always complaining. You've got to turn your life around and start taking some action today. That's all I got to say.